down weak ass Chicago.
Of course. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna bring it in with the Chicago Bulls, man. And let's start it off real quick with Zach LaVine and Clutch Sports. I'm gonna play the little video real quick.
I got it first. I want to thank everybody. Obviously, I'm very happy to be back here. Extremely happy to be back. In training camp. It's been a long summer. Fully healthy. I'm excited to come back here, compete. I've had a lot of learning to do and watched a lot of film, so I'm excited to be able to play offensively, defensively, whatever role they put me in. I'm excited for that. It's a when you go through a long off season like I have, you get to learn a lot about yourself and the company you keep. I have an extremely well support system, and I think that with everything that I learned, there's times you need to speak and there's times that you don't. I had probably how long until I talked to you guys? I was talking to you guys in February of last year. Whenever there's something that needs to be said, it'll come from Zach LaVine or my representation. There was a lot of thoughts and rumors, opinions about me, about the organization. So just know whenever it needs to come from me or them, you'll know it'll be from them. I think Rich talked one time, and this is my first talk time to you. So everything else you can take with a grain of salt, with false narratives or whatever it may be. I think going forward, the best way to handle, a lot of this stuff is I'm in a great situation, a great headspace. I'm fully healthy right now, which I don't take for granted. Anything negative that'll try to pin me, the organization, rumors, drama, whatever it is, I leave that in the past. I'm focusing a lot on this camp right now, going forward on, this team and helping, learning, and just having a good time. I think that's something that's not talked about enough is, when you need to have good energy, only give into that. I don't want to keep talking about the past or anything because there's a lot of things I can't speak on, but there's no reason to. I had a conversation when I first committed to the Bulls and signed my deal here with Michael, with Jerry, AK, the front office, with the commitment that they gave me, the respect they gave me. I'm going to continue to give them that same respect, but not just the way I play, but with my professionalism. And that won't waver. That's something I stand on. So, anything going forward, I think that's, how I'm going to answer it. I'm looking to, get any questions that you guys want, but, I'm excited for this camp. I'm excited for this year. There's a lot of things that we can do moving forward. So what's the first one?
Okay, I'm gonna start out, man. Like me personally, I'm a huge Zach LaVine fan. I hated the Zach LaVine DeMar DeRozan experiment. I hated that. I hated it. I felt like when in a team when you want to have a successful team, it has to be pecking order established. Alpha, who's the alpha? And it seemed like him and DeMar was always battling for that alpha. And with the commitment that the Bulls gave LaVine with the long-term deal, me personally, I feel like that shouldn't have never been happening. It should have been Zach LaVine is the team. Zach LaVine is who we building around, and going forward, that's how we gonna handle it. But the Bulls never did do that, and it led to a real bad locker room. Now, Zach role in that, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? The media blamed Zach LaVine a lot, but we never heard anything from Zach LaVine. And I also think that what he just said was a bunch of horse shit. You know what I'm saying? He looked, man, he don't want to be here. And I hate it, but he don't want to be here. And I think come come the trading deadline, or maybe even sooner, they probably gonna be moving Zach LaVine. And just like usual, you know what I'm saying? We'll be starting over. What's your take on this, Scott?
As a Bulls fan, a Chicagoan, you dig what I'm talking about? I think watching Zach and DeRozan, I didn't like fourth quarters. DeRozan taking all the shots. Hey, you see that they gave DeRozan all that, but Levine, Levine shoot bad shots. He come up, he just want to shoot. And this is what I'm saying. With this generation, it's like it's certain it's people that you got all the talent in the world. You can jump through the roof, you can do this, you can do that, but basketball IQ is horrible. And that's Zach LaVine. His basketball IQ is horrible. Now you want to say DeRozan, oh, he get to the mid and do this. IQ be horrible sometimes. You dig what I'm saying? So you got both of these guys. The only guy that I like that got IQ, if I'm like, oh, IQ is Lonzo Ball. So Zach Zach just want to shoot threes and dunk. He might say he want to do some other shit. But what I'm looking at though, you shooting bad shots, dog, and you not that guy to be shooting bad shots. You gotta establish yourself. And then I look at this is mine. You straight up and down. You ain't got no lean to you. You ain't leaning and going and doing reverses and this, and this. You straight up and down. You just want to. It is what it is with me.
So you wait, hold on. You say Levine don't got none of that?
He ain't got no lean to him. That's what I'm saying.
Shit.
What the fuck you mean lean, nigga?
Vince got lean. Cole got lean. Mike got lean. Anthony Edwards got lean. Even Tatum at time got lean. Levine, he's more vertical in the way he approached the rim. That's
Oh,
just me looking at the game.
yeah, I don't know what game you're looking at. You know what I'm saying?
What you think you doing?
Zach LaVine got all the lean, athleticism, finishing around the basket,
Okay,
just like all the rest of them niggas.
Yeah,
so
your
finish
ass
it.
tripping.
He about to dunk, right? He get bumped. What are you doing next? This is what I'm
Okay.
saying. Like he ain't got that, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I don't agree with that one. What
I don't
about you?
agree with that
What
one,
what
bro.
about
You
you,
tripping.
Lee?
I don't agree with what Scott said. He ain't got no lean. He do got lean, dog. He athletic as fuck. Matter of fact, I'm when I was saying like what you mean by lean, my phone had cut off, so I really ain't even hear you.
No, I'm just saying, like I said, Anthony Edwards, Mike, even Kobe. Um, we can name more and more and more guys that go in, get contact, readjust, and do some shit. I just don't see that from Levine. Even like Derrick Rose. I just don't see that shit from Levine.
I mean, I see it but me personally, I don't really like Levine to begin with. I just think that when they first traded for him, like I didn't think it was a good trade. I didn't think he wasn't gonna do shit. But
Okay.
when he first got there, though, I mean, it was only him anyway, so he had to take all the shots. And once they brought in over Alonzo and then Caruso and then DeRozan, like I thought the Bulls can actually make the playoffs,
Me too.
and that was it. It was
Me
just a
too.
good team. It was just a good team, but I think the injury to Lonzo is what set. Well, everybody knows, obviously, is what set the Bulls back. So if Lonzo was healthy, I think they never would have maybe traded DeRozan. Um, I think that the Bulls would have became a better team than what they are now. But I
Yeah,
mean,
they
it is
was.
what it is. I would have traded DeRozan I would have traded DeRozan too because he's older. Even though I think DeRozan is better than Zach LaVine, but just because the age wise, I would have traded him too though.
Hey Leon, I agree 100% because I felt like Alonzo Ball was the key to make that team run.
Yeah, they had
Yep.
the best. They had the best record in the league before Lonzo
Yeah,
Ball got hurt.
I agree
Yeah.
100% because he my favorite type of point guard. Hey, I don't have the ball. Oh, you give me the ball back? I'm about to make it happen for you. You dig what I'm saying? Lonzo, one of my favorite type of point guards.
So
Yeah.
what you
And,
think,
and
Joe?
and let me say this, D, and what
Mm,
what Zach LaVine has said about how all these rumors and stuff about if it doesn't come from him or his people, then it's not true or whatever. But they say that about everybody. So I mean, you just got to get
yep,
used to it. So I don't know why
yep.
he's saying that shit. Like they say that about a whole bunch of players. So hey, that's just what comes with the NBA. You're gonna
It
get
is.
talked about. So
It is, and a lot of players in their representation comes out and stomp those rumors out, and that's Clutch Sports has a history of not doing that if it's not in their favor. You know what I'm saying? They will
uh,
not. They will not stomp a rumor out unless it's to their benefit. So yeah, but Joe, what you think about the Levine and the Bull situation?
Oh shit.
Um, I feel like that Levine deserved more. I just think
I
he deserved more.
I
deserve
agree.
more what?
Um,
Deserve more what?
More respect from the boys' organization. He saved his organization. Like
Oh, did he?
people. Come on, bro. We not finna sit up here and act like Levine wasn't on them season tickets.
I mean, by
They sold
default,
him.
yeah.
Yeah, don't no, it's not bad. Come on, bro, stop it. Let's stop
When he
acting like
got there, he was the only
Levine,
one there, bro.
Levine. Even when Levine, when DeRozan came here. Levine was one of the top 3-point makers in the league, bro. He was hitting. I remember one game he had hit like doggone 13, like 12 or some three pointers, bro. Like the man was a sniper, and for Scott to say he's only a dunker or a 3-point shooter, like that's what the
I
NBA
mean,
is
yeah, I
now.
disagree. I disagree
That's
with that
that's
though.
that's what the NBA is now. He is adapting to what the league is. Y'all talking about the roles that's shooting 2-pointers and stuff. No, that's not going to win games for the Bulls.
It's
No, it's
you you
typical. It's typical. Let me finish. It's typical. It's typical. The way Chicago treats superstars. This how they is. They when you doing good, they cheering for you. And when you ain't, if you hurt or you doing bad, they want to kick you to the curb and say, get up out of our city. You ain't know this. You ain't a winner. You ain't that. Like, man, let's. Jack Levine is a good player, man. Zach LaVine is a good player. He always been a good player, and that's why he got the contract he got.
And Zach
So
Levine.
so
Zach Levine was a
and
great
let's
defender too.
and
He was
and
a
and,
great
and
defender.
right, and let's just stop and let's stop with this bullshit talking about some Lonzo Ball was the key. Stop it. He wasn't the key.
Shit,
He wasn't no fucking key. He
shit.
wasn't the key to the key to them winning was what D'Angelo said. D'Angelo said they had two people that didn't know if they was the leader of a team trying to be leaders of team. It's basically it ain't no Lonzo Ball because
That ain't
to
it,
be
Joe.
to be totally honest, Kobe White is better than Lonzo Ball.
Hey,
Jesus
Joe,
Christ.
Joe, let me
Jesus Christ.
let me tell you, Joe, what.
Jesus
Lonzo
Christ.
Ball is not all of that, bro. Y'all need to
No,
stop
I
with the bull
mean,
Oh
crap,
he
man.
hurt. He
my
got a.
Lonzo Ball, even if he when he wasn't hurt, y'all acting like he was gonna make a big difference. He
He
wasn't gonna
did,
make
Joe.
no. He was okay, man. Yeah,
Joe,
they
Lonzo,
was the number one team in the league. What for? How long?
like 3 months up until December, end of
Okay,
December or something.
okay.
Joe, listen, just hear me
So
out.
Lonzo Ball was gonna win the championship for the Bulls.
Man, we ain't, and nobody said that,
All
Joe.
right,
what the
then. Well,
fuck?
stop it
Stop.
then, bro. Stop it then.
Nobody
Stop
said
acting like
that.
he was gonna change the world, bro.
No,
The
nobody said
man on
that.
that team, the
But
man
Joe,
on that
listen.
team, the man on that team was Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan. That's who the
Hey,
man on them teams was, man. Wasn't no fucking
hey,
Lonzo
hey,
Ball talking about Lonzo Ball
Hey,
made them
hey,
go.
hey, hey, Day. My fault. My fault, DeAndre. Listen, I watched the games.
I
Zach
don't care what you
Levine take
watch.
dumbass threes.
I don't care what you
He
watch.
just
Zach
shoot
LaVine.
threes for no reason. It don't make sense. And
It's a
that's
reason
that's
that
what.
it's a
So
reason that Zach
no, that's
LaVine
what I'm.
got a max contract and Lonzo
No.
Ball
You're
didn't
not a bull. You don't
because
watch the
he's the
games. You're
man.
not a
I
Bulls
don't give a.
fan.
I don't have to.
You're not a
Like I
Bulls
told you.
fan.
Like I told you, it's a reason the Bulls gave him the max contract and didn't get Lonzo
Oh yeah,
Ball
it's a week because you on what you say. You want to
because
put
he's the
asses in the
man.
seats.
Because he's the fucking man.
You
That's
want to
why.
put asses in the
No,
seats.
because he's the fucking man.
Hey, no, the fuck he not. G, we
So
not,
what
and
the
that's why they looking to trade his ass now because he not that. Zach Levine is dope. I like Zach Levine, but when the nigga was hooping, hey, we missed the playoffs because he wasn't there. And then DeRozan was doing what he's doing, and he was dope. Lonzo, when he missed in games, it hurt us because he was the point guard. Kobe White, I like Kobe White. He developed year to year. He got his handles better. I'm watching the Bulls. I like the Bulls. I'm a Bulls fan. He got his handles better. I'm looking at this year like we might win 20 games. I'm looking at them niggas dancing. Nigga, we about to win 20 games. The Bulls, but I'm a Bulls fan though. I'm a root every game. But the nigga Levine shoot dumb shots. He goofy on the court. He don't have the IQ. And that's it. That's it. That's all. He don't have
that
the IQ.
that I don't agree with. Look, Zach Levine is an all-star, bro. Injuries
He-
injuries have derailed him the past couple years, and playing alongside the black hole, DeMar DeRozan, derailed him. Like people criticize his his shots selection or whatever, but there's nobody else to take the shots, and he doesn't
Who left?
mind, huh?
Who left?
No, nobody,
It's only
nobody.
three of us.
Wait, what you say?
It's only three of us. That's all.
Oh, Leon gone.
Okay. Go
Um,
ahead. I hear you.
yeah, there nobody else was there to take the shots. Levine just didn't shy away from them shots, and I can live with my superstar taking the shots. Ball, but to like what you were saying though, ball was definitely the key, and I'm gonna tell you why. Big guard, rebound the ball, hit the occasional three point shot when he was open, and he broke up that monotony of getting both of them their touches instead of them having to fight each other for their touches. Lonzo was feeding them their touches, and it was a better flowing situation. And the Bulls haven't had uh, any prototype point guard on the roster since Lonzo Ball. You know what I'm saying? Kobe White is not a point guard. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Caruso, Ayo, and who?
Prototype point guards do not win games these days. Stop it, man.
Hey, hey,
why
Joe.
is a prototype point guard winning games in the league these days?
When Joe, I said that I didn't. I'm not saying that they. What I'm trying to say is that when you have two ball dominant players, a good point guard will always break that little monotony up. That's the reason why you got LeBron James always crying for a point guard. Always crying for a point guard, because when you got two heavy,
Go ahead, man.
you got two
LeBron
heavy.
James don't cry for a point guard because the ball. LeBron James cry for a point guard because he feel like when he goes on the bench, the offense cannot be ran. Case in point, when Rondo came there, Rondo came off the bench. Come on, man. Is you serious? Them stereotypical point guards do not win games in the NBA. I don't care if you got three ball dominant players. Stereotypical point guards do not pick out who's getting shots here, who's getting shots there. The game is not like that no more. It's get the ball to the people who gonna put the ball in the hole. That's why most teams that win now have a scoring point guard. Lonzo Ball wasn't moving shit. He wasn't moving heaven and earth.
Like who?
Is you serious?
Like who? You other than
Every point guard in the
other than
league.
LeBron,
Steph.
hey,
Other
hey,
than
hey,
other than
Point
hey,
that's
Steph.
winning now in the league is
hey, Daddy,
every point guard that's winning now
hey,
in the league.
Daddy,
Every
Hey,
successful team in the league right now have a dominant point guard. Every one of them.
hey,
hey,
Daddy.
wait, hold on. Let me say this, Scott. Ain't nobody ever in the fucking history of the NBA won a championship
I didn't
with
say
a,
win.
hold
I said
on,
winning
hold on,
teams.
hold on. Ain't no team in the history of the NBA won no motherfucking championship with a scoring guard but motherfucking Isaiah Thomas and Steph Curry.
And Isaiah cut that shit out. Cause Isaiah was 15 assists a game and he wasn't winning. Then when his assists went down, he started winning because he had to be dominant.
Okay.
And
So let's. Oh, wait. Let's just go down. Let's just go down the list since you said that's not true, right?
Yeah. And hey,
Okay.
good point. Good point,
Wait,
Trav.
wait, wait, wait.